Hello everyone and welcome
back to another video. Phantom Gamer, aka Parker, stated to their viewers.
Today
I will be playing the Stanley Parable. Wait, how do they know what I'm saying? Who are they? Wait, I know. I'll say something stupid and ridiculous so that they won't see it coming. I like apples and bananas and peanut butter. Wait, that is so strange. Even they know what I'm saying there. What in the world is going on?
Let's just start the video.
They stated.
Subscribe.
And the video resumed.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
I like that number.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427
Seems simple.
did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
That's good.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions.
I don't like the captions. I'm going to turn them off after this cutscene.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I'm short. I feel short. I'm fast. I'm fast.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
A memo. Where do I go? Oh, the obvious open door. What if I don't want to go through the obvious open door?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm more of a right-handed kind of guy.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I can get a soda.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Cold drinks.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to
Soda.
spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, really, really worth it being here. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Fine, I didn't listen to you last
time.
time.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
There's a big red button. You cannot put a big red button there and then tell me to go somewhere else. Boop. Yay. Button. Oh wait, where am I going? What'd I do? Oh no.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
No.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Oh, okay. Bro almost made me get lost.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Bro forgot what he was doing. Okay.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left,
we don't got all day.
Left, right.
I can wait.
Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Alright then. Ah! Oh.
No, 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 no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to oh.
Ha, I'm
no
looking.
Kidding. It's all rubbish now.
It's a
The whole story
spoiler.
completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Wait.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Fine. Fine, Dad. You're not my father, but fine.
All
I'll
his
go through the
co-workers were
left
gone.
door.
What could it mean?
Even though I'm a righty.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Memo. Go speed. Alright,
When
fine.
Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the
Four
game over,
no,
completely fresh. Everything should be...
6
Did something
doors!
change? Stanley, did you change anything when
I
we
didn't
were
do
back in that room
nothing.
with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on.
I did
Why am
nothing.
I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the
Yeah,
story.
why are you asking me? I'm not.
It was
I'm just a
right here
player.
a minute ago. I know for sure that it's
I'm
here
just a player.
somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
How am I gonna do that, Sebastian? Yeah, we're gonna go through the left door just like he wanted the first time. What kind of labyrinth is this? Hello?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can
Oh,
promise
you're
you
the one who wrote
there
it.
definitely
Oh, I found it.
was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well,
No.
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by
Oh, damn
starting
it.
over and over again. But
Yeah.
it's got to be better than this.
No.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why
No.
not?
Okay. Let's see how much you
All his
messed it up
co-workers
this
were
time.
gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait. Okay, and there's no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Whoa,
Why don't
really?
we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Fine. And we're going back. 4, 2, 1. Okay. Zoom, zoom.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story.
What the freak?
Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and
You
retrace
suck.
our steps.
Retrace our steps. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Now this...
What the?
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Oh, me
Is this the
neither.
story?
No.
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my
Smells
story
like
took place in an
dry wood.
office building. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember, Stanley?
Yeah,
Well, do you know
so
what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
what?
You win!
I did it!
Congratulations!
Yeah!
You put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Now what?
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square,
Oh,
and
shut
this
up.
was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Everyone
I don't
who
care
sucks
what
at
might
writing
happen this time.
stories.
I have to restart.
What the?
All right, I've got a solution.
Adventure
This time,
line.
to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Whoa!
Just follow the line.
Follow the yellow brick
How simple
road.
is that?
Gotta follow the yellow line. We're off to see the. We're off to find the story, the wonderful story of the Stanley Parable La la la
You see,
la la
the
la
line knows
la.
where the story is. It's
La,
over in
la,
this
la,
direction.
la, la, la,
Onward,
la.
Stanley, to destiny.
Yes!
Though, here's a
Destiny.
thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no
Well,
destination
I can't walk on the
still a
walls, that's not
story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very
Whoa.
manifestation of the nature of life itself?
Shut up.
Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now
A
is
bit
a bit of
wacky.
music to lighten the mood.
Yes, music. Oh yeah. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba ba da. Oh, I can't walk. It's a ba. Ba ba da 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 da. I don't know where we're going, but this is nuts.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
A
You won't
fern.
want to miss anything.
I can see a lot of pixelated plants. Very closely. I think I observed it well enough. On with the music!
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
What the?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable,
Yeah,
right?
Line.
The story? Is
Where's the
any of
story?
this ringing a bell?
What?
Oh, no.
And we're back
No,
here again.
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us?
Yeah,
And after
Line.
we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take
What
this
did you
anymore.
do
The
this?
hell
It's
with it.
over for us. We're over.
Restart.
Never take
You know what, Stanley?
Okay.
I say forget the adventure line.
Yeah,
What's
forget
it ever
you.
done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Yeah, we're
Why
smart.
Can't we make up our own story?
Yeah.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
What direction? Ooh! New area!
Now,
This is-
yes,
this doesn't
this
look
is
interesting.
exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild.
or-
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I don't know.
Oh, no,
Oh,
not
and-
you again.
You broke
Stanley,
through!
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Yeah, I agree.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
I don't see you! We do not care about you, Lion. We don't like you. No. There we go. It worked.
Ah, a choice.
Circle.
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact,
Yeah.
I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay. So I know that each door has to lead
This is what I
somewhere,
do
which
when
means
my
that
popcorn is cooking in the
somewhere the
microwave.
place... Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Right door. Okay. The confusion ending.
Oh, hold up. What's this?
I'm playing the sixth
The confusion ending.
confusion.
You're telling me that's what this is?
Fourth
It's all
restart.
one giant ending?
What?
And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight
Eight?
times?
What? I die?
It's
I don't want to
really how
die.
all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what?
No.
Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me?
I don't know.
Why don't I get to decide?
We're gonna
Why
die.
don't I get a say in all of this?
Yeah.
Is it
Why don't
really-
we get a say?
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't
I
want to
don't
be
want it
trapped
either.
like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I
Good
won't
for you, narrator.
do it.
Rebel.
And the timer stopped. Does that mean did we do it?
Did
we
we
break
actually
the
win?
cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Hello?
So,
Hello?
okay. I guess now we just
Sorry.
wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite
guess
sure
so,
if
yeah.
we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh,
Stanley decided to go
we're
to the
back
meeting
here
room.
again. Okay.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, fine. And everything's back to normal.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, we're gonna go through the door on our left.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
not getting
disbelief,
far.
Stanley decided
Talk
to go up to
less?
his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Smile more. Okay. Time to go. The broom closet. What could be in here? Okay.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
What if I want to? There's gotta be a secret in here somewhere, ain't it?
There was nothing here. No
There's a-
choice to make.
there's a
no
broom.
path to follow.
It's a
just
broom.
an empty
Just
broom
like-
closet.
Yeah, because
No
there's a
reason
broom.
to still be here.
It's not fully empty. There's a broom. Just like it said. No, I'm not leaving. This is
It
the
was
broom
baffling that
not
Stanley
so
was
short.
still just sitting in the broom closet.
because it's a broom
He
closet.
wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be
If you found a broom closet, would you step in it? I would.
justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
It's a broom closet.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes, sir.
Standing around doing nothing?
I'm
Why?
walking.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
It's a broom closet. That's a pretty simple explanation, if you ask me.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have
I
had
made a
reason for
choice by
exploring
walking
it to
in
find
here.
out.
Think
But
about
it
that.
didn't even occur to me because literally this closet
Without
is of
you telling me
absolutely
to or
no
giving me the option,
significance to
I
the
made that
story
choice.
whatsoever.
Okay.
I never would have thought to mention it.
But hey, you should have never put it there if you never wanted me in the broom closet.
Maybe
So.
to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
Exactly.
I hope your friends find this concerning.
Okay. My friends are already concerned about me. Thank you very much.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Okay.
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Okay. You're going a bit too far on the narrator. Narrator, you're a bit too far.
Definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I am?
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here.
Put my hand
when
through a wall.
physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
I'm not dead.
Well, in a situation
I'm
like
holding this. I
the
try to put my hand through the
responsible
wall.
thing is to alert someone nearby so as to
I'm not
ensure
dead.
that your body is taken care
I'm
of
here.
before it
Look, see?
begins to
Holding.
decompose.
And I tried to put my hand through the wall and it fell.
Anyone
I'm
who
not dead.
happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead.
Shut up. There's no one in my
He
room.
or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
I fixed it.
It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area
My
and
corpse?
instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history
Listen,
of
you, I
narrative
love
tropes
it.
in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I'm kind of the only person in here. So, check if I'm dead again. See? I'm not going through a wall. I'm not dead.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
I'm not second
I
player.
guarantee you can't do any worse than the person
double
who came
agent.
before you.
Fuck. Double agent.
You too?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to.
A monkey?
A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not
I
particularly
think I do
picky.
have a monkey.
I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Oh. I have an owl. Yeah, you know what? Fine. You happy? Not the broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Upstairs we go. I don't like going up the stairs though. Nice office. Ooh, piano.
Stepping into his manager's office,
play piano.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley
Doing
wondered in
alcohol on the
disbelief who
job.
orchestrated this.
This is
What
the
dark
bad
secret
boss.
was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
The
And so
terrible
the boss had assigned
truth.
it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Extra secret
But
pin
of course,
number.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I wonder what it is.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Man, I wonder what it could be. I feel like there's an 8 in it.
2845.
I think I know. Is it 2855? No.
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full
Well,
well the sheer
2,
statistical
8,
unlikelihood that this would ever
4,
forgot.
5.
But it turns out that the panel's
Look at
emergency
that!
override kicked in, and the door just
I didn't
opened
even need
all by
help.
itself.
Whoa,
and
what
Stanley
the
got the hell
heck?
along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Well, what they do. Okay, mate. Oh, that's not comforting. Big button. Boop. Whoa.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Yeah.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Not for long. Quite.
Stanley walked straight ahead. through the
Mind
large
control
door that read,
facility.
Mind control
Go.
facility.
Escape. That doesn't look comforting. I think mind control facilities are a lot more safe. It's too late now. Beep.
The lights rose on an enormous
I've been
room
here
packed with
before.
television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have
Hey,
the strength to find
I've been
out?
up there. Oh, I go over here. Okay. Boop.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Wow.
Their true nature revealed.
Look,
Each
it's
bore
me.
the number of an
427.
employee in the building.
There's my
Stanley's
office.
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Whoa.
And Stanley, one of them,
We're being
eternally
controlled.
monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom. I long for freedom. Beep.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
It's horrible.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the
Life
only
a
reason
lie.
he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Come on.
No.
No.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Never.
His own life in someone else's
Can't
control.
ever do that.
Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable.
It's horrible.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it even possible?
I don't
Had he
know.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Considering this, yes.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Gonna do it. Oh no. We're dead, guys. It was nice. It was nice playing with you. We're dead. Oh. Hello? What's that?
Blackness and a rising chill of
So
uncertainty.
dark.
Was it
See some-
over?
Am I dead? I'm dead.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
I
Unshackled
did it!
himself from someone
I
else's
beat the
command.
machine.
Freedom was mere moments
It's a
away.
bird. It's a
And
plane.
yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Where have
How
they-
had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Right, how's
Stanley
this?
stepped through the open door.
If it'll let me, then I will.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I'm finally happy. What now? Oh, come on!